Hello, you guys. All right, so we're about to go into the driver services today to go and get and add an endorsement onto my license. I wanted to do the school bus as well, just so I'll have all of them, but unfortunately you have to take a test, and I'm not about to do that, and I already upgraded my license at the beginning of the year with the hazmat. So now we're about to go get the triples and doubles. So I will see y'all in a minute. You guys, I did not pass that test, which is crazy because I didn't pass state test, the hazmat, and I didn't pass that one. But of course I did not read over chapters 5 and 6 either, and the first couple questions was on those, and I kept second guessing myself, and whenever I didn't select what I initially was going to select, I failed it. And then with that one, it's only 20 questions, and so the first 5 I was like, ugh. Well, I did every other question, and then I got up to 9, and that last question kind of put me over the edge. So it was like, yeah, Punky.
Your savory pies of a chicken pot pie with a shiny egg. Your olive oil drizzled onion and sage focaccia bread. What's the thing that you're going to be most proud of that you might be putting on a Thanksgiving tea?
All right, so guys, now we're about to go ahead and take a look at
alternative to pumpkin pie, and that took a lot
this property. Really, I gotta get the address. I know where it's at.
And when I started using
but we're going
Barber's honey nut squash that he developed, using that in place of pumpkin, it's one that I could eat and I would make for somebody.
So this is your honey nut squash pie. Again, Chef Dan Barber developed it
to go look at a property. I just got to get the directions and then make sure that my key is functioning properly.
My life and more than 100 other classic cakes, cookies, muffins, and pies that will change yours. Nancy,
okay.
Chef, thank you so much.
So let me get the directions because I know it's just around the corner. It's 5 minutes away.
Look, we have a second here. So Deepa,
okay.
Change one's life is a tall order. Deepa, is there anything in your life that makes them
So we are going to go take a look at this property. This one is a 3-2. It's 200 and I believe 19,000. It's a single-story home. I actually like this house. It kind of puts me in the mind of my very first house. I'm not really fond of the area so much. Not that the area is a bad neighborhood or anything of that nature. It's just where it's located. I'm not, fond of. So, with that being said, did I forget my thinking of Jiggy at the house? No, okay. So, we'll see. I did do kind of like a Google image and did the street view just to kind of see the street itself. And it was okay. It was okay. So we'll see.
Discover them with the Peach Jam Podcast. Georgia Public Broadcasting. Subscribe at gbv.com/podcast or wherever you get your podcast.
I do not like this stop curve thing. Come on, Centos.
These days, your phone is your connection to the outside.
But we are, yeah. So I can't take the test until the 14th, which is technically Sunday, but they closed on Sunday. They closed on Monday, so the earliest I'll be able to come back is on Tuesday. And however, I'll be at work Tuesday, or at least I might be at work. I don't know, because I was thinking about going ahead and turning in my truck and resigning, just because such a huge outfit, to me, they lack in areas that they should be excelling in, if that makes sense. Like, they put so much focus on other things to me, and it's like you're wasting time, energy, and money on these stupid ass things, whereas you need to be putting the focus on these things here that will, you know, make the operation run smoothly. But, you know, I'm not a part of any of that. They've been doing this for decades before I even, you know, came around. But because I am a solution-based person, I'm also a business owner. And then again, you never know, because some of these people who are running it may not even have been in the industry that long. You know, they bring in their cousins, sister, brothers, or whatever, and they wasn't a part of it or have never done the job. And then they think they know better than a person who is actually out there doing the job. But, you know, I don't know. So I do not know, but yeah. And it was just some other things that had kind of went on that just kind of let me know that this is not, you know, the best fit for me. Like, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad company at all. There's companies that's better suited for you, and there's companies that, you know, will be better suited for somebody else in a different, you know. And I'm just saying that for me, they were not the best. They're not the best fit for me. But the position that I had applied for through them, at least not this division. Like, I'm gonna say that because they have different things. This one was, you know, working. It was still a night position, which I don't necessarily want to work nights. But it was just a drop and hook to a dedicated store, so you knew exactly where you were going every day. You know, it's not like, oh, you don't know where the hell you're gonna be at from time to time. You know, you're gonna be taking it to, you know, these certain locations, because there ain't but a certain amount of these stores still left anyway. So you already knew where you were going. Now, it may not be this store or that store, but you kind of have an idea. So, and then the facility is closer to my home, you know, than where they were, you know, wanting to send me. So, yeah. This looks like, okay. I was gonna say, this almost looks like, I think that is the same area that I went to look at that last house. And I can't tell you if it's sold or not, but it doesn't look like it has. But so this here is, I think, behind the house that we went to see like 2 houses ago. Where is it at? 5566. Did I pass it? I think I might have passed it, you guys.
Really good
Let me
book for the
see.
summer, because I know there's kids all over the country who are on their way to summer camp right now. They're going to hear spooky stories about legends in front of the campfire. Why did you want to set this story
5566.
at a camp?
You know, I'm always thinking, like,
Oh, if this is it right here, and I didn't back my tire up on the thing. Okay, so cool. Let me get straight.
Giant duck that's like terrorizing pirates on the open seas. But then I thought of summer camp, right? That's
Because I want to be able to take a picture of it.
What's lurking in the forest, right? And what could be watching you in the darkness. And that's always been fun to me. I grew up on food.
So we're here.
And that's something I wanted to bring to this story, right? Like, to introduce young readers to the spookiness of the
And I did not bring my tripod either. Horrible.
On the other hand,
Okay,
I have a kid.
so,
I'm thinking
yeah.
about these spooky stories. I have a kid who's
But y'all gonna come on with me.
lake that we go to.
We're gonna do this live and live in color. Because I'm not gonna. Hello. Does it have any lights? Okay. A small little seating area. A dining room area. A small dining area. Then you have the kitchen with a seating kitchen. You have the kitchen. It's an older stove, but it's gas. You have a pantry. And it comes with a washer and dryer. Then you have the garage. And there is the water heater and the furnace in the garage. And you have the living room with the fireplace. You have a separate off the patio. This here, this is nice. Then you have bedroom number 1. Alright, then you have a small hall closet. You have a small hall closet. Then you have a bathroom number 1. And then you have a bedroom, a small bedroom number 2. Then we come back to this area here. Uh-oh. And you have this closet here, which is your master closet. And then this will be your master bedroom. And then you have a shower. Somebody. And then a little cabinetry space. It's missing a drawer, but that should be an easy fix. I don't know who these people are. All right, so we can go ahead and turn off these lights. And this is your front area. So you definitely, all right. Here we go. And then we'll go around. Uh-oh. This is cable. Okay, cable. Oh, come on. I don't want to be on nobody's property. It has the wall unit. I didn't see an AC, but I did hear it. And this is the back side of it. And of course, it's not fenced here. Okay. which you will have to replace windows. This might be a problem because and it looks like they painted it. They did a crap job on the paint, but they did something. Yeah, it's a cute little house, especially a good starter home. All right, so we went ahead and viewed that property. To me, that one is an okay property. Like it is. I can't
Getting to that place internally, they may be.
I cannot be upset with it. It's a cute little charming house. Of course, it's going to need some updating, as you see. But it's not a lot of updates that it's going to need. You might be able to put in, you know, some new windows, and it's not something that urgent. You can live in it for a while. It is a small, quaint house. But the actual house that we looked at is actually still for sale. So I guess the offer didn't go through. So it's this house here that we looked at, and they did cut the grass on it. They didn't do any maintenance. But it's this house right here behind me. We came and seen that house, and just so happened the house across the street from it was for sale. And I believe the pricing is pretty much in line, except for that one's a 2-story. I personally would prefer the single story if I was, you know, if it was me purchasing. But you know, you do get more square footage having double layers. And then with that space, it's kind of like a roommate style to a certain extent, because your primary bedroom or your owner suite is on the opposite end of the property, where the 2 smaller rooms are located. So that, you know, I knew that was a car gonna come when you couldn't see it coming. So that was, you know, that is actually okay. But now we're gonna go ahead and head back to the house. I don't really have much planned for today. You know, made any plans for today. I do want to go get me something to eat because I'm actually kind of hungry. So that's what we might go ahead and do now. I did change out the headlight, of course. I have not washed the car as of yet, and that's just because it's been sitting outside and it's been raining. So it just doesn't, to me, it defeats the purpose of washing it if it's just going to be sitting outside and raining. And then I do need to make an appointment to take it in to get the AC fixed, because being in hot Georgia and not having no AC is definitely a no-go for me. Because I do like this, you know, little Jeep. It runs perfect. You know, it does what it's supposed to do. I don't know what I'm actually in the mood for. I kind of want some Mexican, but I don't know. I might just go home and eat, throw me a little something together, because I do got some salad at the house. And I do have something. I have something. My son brought me some egg rolls, some vegetable egg rolls, vegetarian egg rolls, whatever. And he told everybody else in the house that they could not touch them because those were exclusively for me. And they've been sitting there. I ain't say nobody ain't touched them, but they definitely have been sitting there. So I might just go ahead and make me a salad, make me a couple of those egg rolls, and then just call it a day. That way I can save a little bit of that coin. But I'm thirsty, so I think I don't know, you guys, I think I might just run over here real quick, get me something to drink, and then head back to the house, because I am thirsty. And I know I do have some things to drink in the truck, but I'm not going to take those out the truck. I'll just go and buy me something real quick since I'm already out.